Hello, fellow tankers, and welcome to World of Tanks. I got a couple of replays here on my E25. This one here is on some Russian place. And I am in my E25, which I really love this Tier 7 German TD. It's got an awesome reload time, 257. To 2.57 second reload time, and it just makes it like a auto loader in a way. So on Miravolko here, on the encounter battle here, I like to sort of set up in the defensive position, overlooking the woods. Now this Panther M10, that was just, he's committing suicide. He's just running straight up the middle and lighting him up. I want that Hellcat out. I missed the first shot. And there we go. It's off. And I fire a couple of blind. Hopefully getting them. As you notice, I did do 400 damage to him. I do believe I hit him a couple extra times, and like that I'm up to 535. With the rate of fire on this thing and the amount of ammo I get, I think I came one time where I was close to running out of ammo. Now they're shooting at me. I haven't been spotted yet. Here I get a little cocky. There are spotted. Back up. Ooh, people shooting at me. There's quite a few people in that forest. At least there were. Lit up at one time. So, again, spotted. I think I'm avoiding some of the... By the ridgeline there, I thought I was fairly safe there. Again, we are now tied 2-2. There's the Hellcat. You see now he's on. I did hit him one extra time, I believe, while he was in Viz. While he was in the fog of war. And there I take my first hit from the second hit. I didn't see what shot me the second time, but the T-150 went down. I'm just trying to keep that IS alive. Keep his gun in the game. There's my first kill was the Hellcat. I ended up doing 431 points of damage to him. I think I did 570, but I can't tell. Now on this cannon, it's got a average damage of 135, so keep that in mind. For later on. I'm trying to get where I could get this gun down on target. Again, I go over here to the... And I missed! Completely and totally miffed it. Now, I know there's an IS here and a T25/2. We have an IS. What was the other one over there? Oh. And Cromwell. Cromwell's complaining about the lag. And we are actually up by one at this point. I'm sitting on 1,194 points of damage. There's the two tanks that are left on this side. Take another shot that I shouldn't have. And I think I could get him before he reloads, and I do. Now this IS takes out this IS, and that's as far as she wrote. It's time for me to retreat. I'm not going to go head to head in the IS with 164 hit points left. So I pull back. I've got 1,699 damage so far. And we fall behind again with those 2 kills. The IS ended up with 3 kills. He did okay over there in that little spot. So I pull back, trying to think how we're going to defend ourselves on this side. The T-20's got decent hit points left. So I figured if I get behind a T-20, seeing how he hasn't taken a shot yet, we can wait and see if the IS shows up. Yeah, this thing is fast. And as you can see, the reload time is awesome. But this thing, it can get from one side of the battle. You look at the other E25 on the other team. He's already got 3 kills. There's the IS right there. Now if he backs up, back up, back up. I was able to get a shot on him, and then I'm seen. I'm like, crap. IS is on the other side. He's not paying me no net. He could have killed me right there. He could have shot me in the ass. I couldn't have did anything about it. Now he's going to fire at the T-20 if I remember right. And he does. That leaves me several shots onto him now. So I wait until he fires again. Go to the other side of the house. He fires. It's time to finish him off. And he's gone. And so is our T-20. IS tries a nice attempted shot there. AMX is pulling up too quickly. He's going to get taken out. AMX has no armor. Oh, Cromwell's dead. No, that's not the Cromwell. A bounce. If that bounce had hit, it would have been a whole new ball game. Because that would have been... I'm in the open. I had to trade shots with the Cromwell there. I didn't like that idea, but I had to keep the aiming circle low. I had to make sure I had good aim on that Cromwell. Artie's taking pot shots. The IS just took out our T-20, so it's me and a Jackson. And the Jackson does something here that irritated me. He's moving in on this KV-1S. It's just, don't do it, don't do it. Just sit there. Don't do it. You cannot take this KV-1S. Don't. So I move in. I light. I'm like, I'm gonna light. Oh, KV-2. Not paying me no attention. I didn't get. He takes that, and it's like, why'd you do that? See, now, if I didn't bounce that shot off of this KV-1S, he's got 100 and... see. He's got 298 hit points. That's 2 shots if I get lucky. Low roll. Medium roll. Dead. And like that, it was over. 22 hit points. I got him down to 22 hit points. Didn't have enough to finish him. I ended the game. According to this book, 2,900. But actually, I ended the game damaging all the... I wanted to... The Hellcat, I actually did take him completely out. 570. So, yeah, I ended the game with top EXP, top score. I doubled anybody on the enemy team. Just doubled. Their highest was 16. So yeah, I doubled everybody on the enemy team. I shot 41 times. That's the little kicker, the 41 times. Look at that, 41 times. That's why, but the ammo ain't that bad. And yeah, I did 3,385 points of damage. Damaged 10 vehicles, destroyed 3 of them. And I only did 336 spotting damage. But I made a buku bucks. Look at that, 172,000 credits. That is just completely crazy. So that was the first video. So let's look at the next one. Okay, here we are in the E25 on Ruinberg on fire, which is exactly like Ruinberg not on fire. We are in a match where we're a little bit favored, but we're down a couple of heads. So I start off with my little routine here. I go out to the road. I sit there and wait for the light tanks to pop their heads out, and then I fire out their little heads, and hopefully one of them explodes. As we make our, and I'm looking at our disbursement, and I realize nobody's going to the freaking city at all. The VK3601's going into the field. The 110, our biggest guy, is going into the field. The AMX AC-48 is actually going into the city through the middle. ELC's already been showing off that, you know, the city's pretty much vacant from all allies. So we have a couple of tanks going in the middle. I don't understand that concept of going into the middle myself. I like to go, and when they go into the middle, they get up and around here. So now you're fighting down in here, and then you got people capable of fighting towards our cap 2. Our IS-2 is still AFK. I don't know. Our IS-2, he's got 8K, 46% win rate, so he might be just on occasion just sits his tank there until he gets enough experience to max out his turret, maybe. I don't know. He'd rather do it that way than actually not be a bonehead, and that's... Oh, wait, he's moving. I think he's moving. I take that back. So, I come up here. I'm like, holy crap, what's the E25 doing? He's trying to sneak by. And I miss. Or pull that shot. Bump. And the E25 goes down. And then I look and I notice this up here. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, that's what I say. What the fuck? And I just go after it. Excuse me. I have to defend the base. There's only me and a Hellcat, and of course the 2 Arties. ELC's taking out their Arties. Our Arties go. And here is what TDing is all about. I don't know if this will be still capable after 9.1. Not spotted. Not spotted. Not spotted. Not spotted. Not spotted. Over and over, because the bush is not see-through. I'm allowing my guys to light the target. Now I'm finally spotted right there. I take out the only guy that was aiming. Oh, I had premium loaded there. Good thing I did. I was able to take out the IS-3 from the front. Otherwise, that would have just bounced. There's the KV-1S. And like that, we were able to reset the cap. We lost the Hellcat, but I was able to just... And you know what? I don't get Defender for it. I just realized I don't get Defender for this little... So there. We just decimated the cap, and I did 1,581 points of damage. I pretty much took out the SU-100 all, and I killed 3 tanks so far. I was a little bit perturbed at having to go back there. I get a little air right here. Woohoo! That's fun. That is so fun. This is just a all-around fun little machine. It's got excellent camo. I got the crew that's on it. You know, I run it with gun rammer. Of course, I need the extra time on the ramming. I run it with Binox and camo net. Here, this is just another awesome shot here. I got so lucky here. Non-premium, Black Prince, front shot, pop. I have no idea how that happened, because the penetration is only 150. Premium's 195, but it's only 150. I have no idea how I was able to penetrate the front of a Black Prince at that distance. It was just amazing. So we win that one. Not quite as good results as the other one, but we did do damage to 6 tanks, killing 4 of them. I did again do halfway decent up on here. I wasn't the top scorer, but I was in the top 5. And I fired 19 shots, 16 penetration direct hits, 14 penetrations for only 1,692. But I was able to buy, look at all the premium ammo, but by the awesome rate of fire, I was able to keep the cap down, and we were able to keep them from capping out and winning the game. So that is the E25. It's a nice little tank, and I just truly enjoy this little tank. It's one of my favorites. I'm running about a 60% win rate in it. And I noticed that tanks that are your favorites, you usually do run a decent win rate in them. Though I do have my T34-2, which I just don't have any luck in at all. But I love the hell out of it. I don't know why. So if you like this video, let me know, and if not, you guys just take care. Be safe out there in that battlefield. Peace out.